What's up guys, Nerdy Newb here and welcome to another unboxing video. As you can see, I'm back downstairs. Why? Well, the real reason why is I wanted to film a Pokemon card unpacking video and I wanted to use this table because I thought that would actually be a really smart idea. So then I just decided to do a bunch of unboxing videos down here because why not? And look, I put this awesome Nerdy Newb cork thing that Andra and her husband made for me and sent me a while ago. My goal is to actually put this on the wall upstairs, but I thought it'd be a cool background since I don't have a background in this video. So, yeah, that's it. In this video, we're gonna be unboxing the 2017 July Lootaku box. This came in pretty late. I have had it for a few days, but it did come in late. It's already almost September. I knew it was gonna be shipped late. They said that they were having some shipping issues, and so anyways, it is here though, and we are ready to unbox it. If you're interested in getting this box, I'll go and put all the pricing details in the description below for you. Once you cut the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're gonna see. Feels like styrofoam. Oh, man, the whole thing is basically styrofoam. All right. Oh, this is like the actual box. Well, let's check out what we got. We're gonna do, I don't know what's going on in here. Okay, let's do this item first. I feel like I'm so far away from the camera. Here we go. The first item we have is this black pouch. Here it is. It feels like some coins of some sort. I'm not gonna lie, it's also kind of hot today again. Not as hot as it was last time, but I'm still sweating. I don't know what it is. All right, so here's what we got. We got two of these coins. Let me show you the first one. They're both the same. On one side of the coin you have this, and on the other side of the coin you have this. And we got two of these. I'm not 100% sure what these are from, but just looking at this box, I don't know if this is a Game of Thrones themed box because I see some Game of Thrones items, but let's go ahead and see what else we have. The next item that we have is a Game of Thrones Night Watch tournament banner. I feel like we've received a few of these in the past, but more so like there was one that was like Targaryen. This one is Sword in the Darkness. So I guess that is the Night's Watch tournament banner logo. I don't know. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones, guys. The next one we have is this bottle opener. I'm assuming, I think this is supposed to be like a jousting design because it looks like a hand, but then it looks like, I don't really know. It's like a hand holding, can I take this thing out? How do I get this? A hand holding, I don't know. I feel like it's supposed to be some kind of like jousting, but I can't really tell the way that this hand is holding it. So this is the item, and then this is the bottle opener part. So you like that, and you make that same noise. You could probably also use this as a letter opener too. It's multi-purpose. Next, we got this item. This looks like some kind of egg. This is some kind of egg. Again, I think this might be a Game of Thrones themed box. The only thing about this egg is that, as you can see, the paint is a little bit chipped. It's got a cool little, like a dragon egg. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a dragon egg, and it came with this little base, which I think works like that. Like that. Oh, these are all tacks. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So these are all tacks, like push pins, and they're push pinned into whatever this thing is, and then they're painted. And then let's go ahead and see what's in this giant thing of styrofoam that's getting all over the place. This thing took up like the entire box, so hopefully it's good. All right, let's see what it is. Oh my gosh, I have styrofoam all over. All right, we have this replica. It's the, what is it called? The Iron Throne. See, I know a little bit of Game of Thrones stuff because even though I don't watch the show, I randomly will like read some of the stuff that they've got going on. The interesting thing that it's dropping styrofoam all over the place and it's making me upset. The interesting thing I think about this is, one, it's a cool item. It's weird to me that they wrote Game of Thrones here, but I feel like this is the back of the throne and this is the front. So it's weird that they wrote Game of Thrones on the back because, you know, why wouldn't you want to say Game of Thrones on the front? It doesn't say anything technically on the front, so you probably can't see it, but the styrofoam is floating everywhere. So this is like and this is heavy. This is a metal. Remember I told you guys, like, if somebody were to actually Oh no, it's not metal, guys. I broke it. Okay, well, oh man, and you can even tell. I was gonna say maybe you can't tell, but you can tell. Okay, well, don't do that. Don't use this as a, I was gonna say you could use this as a weapon if somebody broke in, but these little things will break, so don't use it in that way. Not that you should use anything that you get as a weapon. I was just thinking more self-defense, like if somebody broke into your house. Anyways, we have this iron throne. This is not made out of metal. I thought it was. It's pretty heavy. And maybe this actually, I take it back. I feel like some of this is metal, just not these bits right here. I feel like this is metal. Oh, it's, God dang it. It's not. Okay, let's just forget everything I said. I believe this might be plastic. It's just really heavy and it feels like metal. Maybe the base, oh, that's what it is. Okay, the base is metal. The chair itself is not metal, so don't be doing what I did and start trying to pull at these things because they will break off and they're not super strong, so be very careful. This is a cool item. I guess you would just kind of put it could be a paperweight. You could put like a little figure on there if you wanted to. If you have like a Daenerys Targaryen figure or whatever, you could put her on there. Although I read some, this is a spoiler alert maybe, I read a BuzzFeed article that said that maybe, spoiler alert, that Jon Snow technically has the rightful place on the throne, but I was just reading all the little like random articles. Okay, anyways, gosh, this went so well, didn't it? I feel terrible. I broke this thing multiple times. Here we go. The first item that we had was our Game of Thrones Iron Throne 7-inch replica. This says, this item is definitely one of our most substantial, heavy, and valuable items to date. Oops. Okay, the next item we had is a Dragon Egg 3.5-inch replica. You either would have gotten Dragon, Rhaegal, or Viserion. I think I got Dragon. It's a tan, gold, red, and dark red. I don't know if that's how his name is pronounced. Rhaegal is tan, light green, dark green, and then Viserion is tan, gold, and black. So there's that. We got our coin of the Faceless Man replica with bag. The coin together with the quote allows Arya to get passage to Bravos, and entrance into the temple of the many-faced god. Then we got our Night Watch tournament banner. That's the only description. And then we got our Hand of the King or Queen bottle opener. It comes in either gold or silver. We got silver. So, Hand of the Queen. Okay, so that's all of the items in the box. Let's go to do some pricing and recap. Let's do this. The first item we have is our Iron Throne Game of Thrones replica. So, this came in weird packaging to me. I feel like this isn't necessarily a fully licensed product. I don't know if it's supposed to be or not, but if you look on eBay, they have multiple different prices. The one that's not licensed is going for about, you can get them for like $30 to $35 to $40. The actual licensed ones are going for like $70, but like I said, because this thing came in this kind of packaging, it makes me believe that this isn't fully licensed. If I had to give this a price point, I would probably say, I would say 30 because it's not as like strong and cool as it looks to be. I've already broken 2 of the prongs off it, which is partially my bad, but I think I would have expected something of a little bit higher quality for it being like, you know, like really, really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and just give that, should we say 35? Okay, I'll be nice and give it 35. That's kind of midway because I was going to say it's probably going for around $30 to $40. So we'll do 35 for that. This egg, I don't really know because again, this isn't a licensed product. I probably would give this egg maybe anywhere from $10 to $15. I feel like this is an Etsy type product, which is cool. No dig on Etsy. I know you guys always think I'm digging on Etsy. If I had to give this a price point, I'd probably say like 10 seems fair. I wouldn't mind just giving it 10, maybe 12. Maybe 12 like in between. We'll do 12. The coins are randomly going for pretty much a lot of money online. I don't know. These aren't licensed though, so I don't know if that changes it. I would say you probably could give these anywhere from $5 to $10. I think $10 is quite high. $5 seems a tad bit low. Maybe 6 or 7 would be more along the lines. Let's do 7, I guess. That seems kind of high for that though, but we'll do 7 because it came with a pouch. I would probably give this thing anywhere from $4 to $7, so maybe $5. Let's give $5. Bottle opener, $5. And then this banner, is going on Amazon for about 20 bucks. You might be able to give it a little bit more, like a couple dollars more. This is a licensed product, so that is really nice. We got something licensed, and I think that has some value, so we'll just do 20 for that. All right, so according to my price in this box is worth $79. This box cost $60 a month, which means we got $19 extra value on top of what we paid for. For a $60 box, we're looking for about $20 extra value, so we were $1 short. Now, it just depends on how you price things. I obviously price things on the lower end. You could potentially price things a little bit higher if you wanted to. Oh, they actually give us pricing on there, and let's see what they said. So they said that the Iron Throne replica is $50. It depends on if you're getting licensed or not. It just depends. But you can actually get this on Amazon right now for a little bit cheaper. What do we give it? $35. The Dragon Eggs had $14, so that was close. I think we gave it 12 or 13. I don't remember. Night Watch Banner, they gave it 20. That's what we gave it. Bottle Opener, they gave 8. And Coin Replicas, they gave 8. So we were under on all of the items, except for the banner. We hit the banner spot on. They believe that this box is worth about $108. And they say they go based off of Amazon pricing. Although, I don't know if you can find all this stuff on Amazon. Amazon doesn't usually have, like, some of these things that are a little bit more, like, not licensed and or kind of Etsy type things. They don't usually have that stuff on Amazon as much. So you just kind of have to take it for what it's worth. I look at multiple different websites when I'm looking for pricing. So, you know, usually eBay and Amazon are my main ones. And I also will look up Etsy when I feel like something's more of an Etsy product just to see how much it's going for. But yeah, well, here's the thing. I don't watch Game of Thrones. Me and Data talked about it, and I feel like once it's over, which I think it is officially over now, like the series, I might go back and try to watch it. I just really don't like that medieval time frame. Like, I don't like it. I've watched a couple episodes, the first couple episodes, and I just couldn't get into it. And then I watched The Red Wedding, and I had no idea what was going on. And I feel like I would like storylines because they seem a little bit confusing and tricky and things like that. And I love things like that. There's something about like the medieval time frame that I just don't like. I don't know. I have no idea why. But I might give it a chance now that it's over because then I know that I don't have to get sucked into it and like keep up with new episodes. That's what scares me a lot with new TV shows. Anyways, sorry, I'm rambling. This box was okay for me. I'm not a huge fan of everything. I like this company because they usually give us Van Presto items and just really nice figures. I'm not saying that these ones aren't nice. I just feel like these ones strayed away a little bit from what I'm used to with this company. I feel like they got us some products that, you know, you could get off eBay that aren't necessarily fully licensed. I don't really know. They might come back and say it is licensed. I just feel like if it was licensed, it wouldn't come in just a styrofoam box. And maybe they took it out because it didn't fit in their box. I don't really know. I don't know what the situation is, but I just wasn't a huge fan of this month, specifically because it's Game of Thrones, and also because I just feel like the items weren't as cool as they usually are, I suppose. I'm also kind of upset that I broke the throne twice. I feel like it should be a little bit better quality than that, but that might, again, be my fault. So if I had to rate this box, I would probably give this box a 3.5 out of 5 noobs, specifically because I don't like Game of Thrones. If I like Game of Thrones, I might give it a 3.75 out of 5 noobs. I think that it was a teeny bit short on the value, and the quality items were a little bit lacking for me this month. So if you liked all the items in the box, you might be able to give it maybe a 4.25 or maybe a 4.5 out of 5 noobs, specifically because of the quality of the items. The value is basically there. It just depends on if you like the items or not. Anyways, that's all I have in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. I have a lot of Game of Thrones fans out there that watch my channel, so I feel like you guys might be able to give a better rating on this box. So if you are a Game of Thrones fan, what did you think of this box? Did you like the items? You know, what are your thoughts about the quality of the items, the types of items, what they gave? Just Game of Thrones fan-wise, would you be excited if you got this box? Or are you kind of like, I'm a Game of Thrones fan, but it was kind of whatever. Like, what am I going to do with an Iron Throne? Let me know down below. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions aren't blocked or set to private, you'll make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which is maybe coming up shortly, I think. So be on the lookout. My voice cracked. So be on the lookout for that. And before we go, we must do the video shout out. While I'm looking for somebody to shout out, I just want to throw it out there, guys. Please make sure you guys are being nice and respectful in the comment section. You guys might hate me, and that is fine. I have trolls on the channel, and that's fine too. Please be careful when you are commenting back to those trolls. I know I do it, and I shouldn't. I should stop. I'm not setting a good example in that sense. But please be careful because some of the trolls on my channel are rude, like really rude and some are racist. So please be careful when you're coming back to them, and please don't take what they say personally, because what they say does not matter. And if you are one of those people, please just go away. Like, there's no point. It's so stupid. And you put yourself out there and it makes you look bad. Like, I don't know why people are willing to throw comments out there that are literally racist and like I guess it's because they're hiding behind a computer screen and no one will really know who they are, but it's disappointing. I had somebody on here and they're from the Bay Area and it made me like sad, like, oh no. And I know there's racist people in the Bay Area, but it just makes me sad. Anyways, let's go and do the video shout out. Today's video shout out goes to Smokey Snowboard. Smokey Snowboard. Thank you so much for watching and commenting on my videos. I appreciate all of your support. I did get the Power Rangers nesting dolls, which I need to, wait, I got the actual nesting dolls in a P.O. Box presents, but I also got these like cubey ones that I have to do a video for. So thank you for throwing that idea out there. Appreciate it. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. You get the video shout out. Shout out to you, Smokey Snowboard. Shout out to you. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.